Doobie-doobie-doo. Whoopsies. Give me a sec, everybody. Hello! How is everybody doing today? Hold on, let me get the full panel up, shall we? There we go. There. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself. Alright. I think we're ready to go here, so let us continue our journey in the lands between. It's been a while since we've been here, but I've been doing some off-screen grinding, as well as taking down a couple minute bosses, like the Black Gargoyle and the dragon on the bridge over in Caelid. So, if you all remember our goal last time, God, oh, there we go. Never worked. Not once has it worked. If you all remember our goal last time, you will remember we are in a desperate need to get to this little place called Nox. This is going to be quite the intense episode. Let me state that out right. Because today we're going to be fighting Starscourge Radahn. Beyond even Starscourge Radahn, we're also going to be fighting a good few pieces of bullshit. You'll see what I mean in a bit. But right now, let's begin. Let me tweet this stream out real quick. Forgot to do that. Alright. Let's start this. Shall we? Okay. First off, I do want to thank everyone for coming here. This is really important that we get this episode out, because this is a very important episode and I kind of want to share it with everybody. Let's do this, shall we? So, today we are going to the long lost city. We're going to be getting a pretty powerful weapon. We're still rocking the no sword of Night and Flame, but I've also upgraded a carrion blade so I can dual wield properly. I've also swapped up my spells a little bit, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that we get into this now, alright? So, let's do this. Shall we? While I'm doing this, I do want to hear everybody. Well, what's your favorite Elden Ring primary weapon that you use? I honestly love me the greatsword. It's a great weapon. Do keep in mind we are going through Rune Bear territory here, so that might be a little bit death-defying, but we should be alright. We should be alright. Alright, let's go. Everything is set up. Let's go. If you're wondering what that is, that just leads us to where we need to go. Now there's an average bear. I don't know where the rune bears are. Ah, there's one right there. Okay. We just gotta keep away from that. Alright, so we have to go down this shady-ass elevator. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's a shady-ass elevator. Literally shade. It doesn't even have lights in it. It's just got these weird magical chains. Once we go down this shitty-ass elevator, we'll reach the Minos Caverns, basically, full of a bunch of dead dudes wielding harpoons that catch no fish, because there's none down here. You'll see what I mean. But there's the city we gotta get to. Right up there. Yeah, we just passed it. Yeah, it's above us. We can't get to it. It's sad. Yep. It's beautiful, though. The ornate design on this thing is beautiful. I see a face right there, right where my sword is. Right there. I think there's a face. Okay. I think we're in good business. We're going to be doing some Minecraft today. If Rika comes along or not, I don't know. She might, though. She might. I want to see if I can get a mush on there as well. Alright. Sweefiera. Alright, let's get into this. There's a bunch of candles and everything. This place is actually pretty dangerous because the enemies here have natural shield bounce on them, similar to the miners that we've encountered before. the glintstone miners, but they're a bit deadlier. As far as like what I've upgraded it and what my stats are, these are my stats now. I've upgraded int a bit and I've upgraded vigor a little bit. I'll be dumping more stats into endurance pretty soon because very soon we're going to get some gear that we actually need. And we're going to be doing that. Yeah, they still have few amounts. So if you see here, they are very hard to break unless you do a certain amount of damage. They do have a very powerful weapon, which I want to get. Hey, there it is. That's very rare to get immediately out of the gate. There we go. Real nice. That harpoon is actually it's a very unique one. It's a very unique one. I'll go into it in a bit. But first I do want to say, as I'm killing all these guys, that I will be streaming another game pretty soon. First of all, we're going to be starting the My Hero campaign in a couple weeks. I hope everybody's ready for that. Trust me, listen. That campaign, despite its name, that ain't no place. Right? And second, I can also shoot these fucking weapons. They do primarily magic damage. This guy, the one who doesn't have a thing, he will shoot these projectiles. I don't remember how he does it. Oh yeah, he like T-balls them at you. Let's collect all these guys up. Let's kill the ones shooting at us. They have a surprising amount of range. Yeah, he does that, and that's how he holds the projectile. Wow! Perfectly timed hit. But I'll also be streaming another game pretty soon. I'll be streaming Sekiro and making videos of Sekiro pretty soon. Get everything done. You know, the whole thing. Alright, so now that they are all dead, I'll show you their spear. Their spear is actually a very unique weapon. It's an item that can have an Ash of War put on it, but it also naturally does magic damage, which means you can make it a triple scaling weapon if you wanted to. Well, it's not exactly too useful, except for like high-level int builds. It can be something special, and it is something a little bit unique, so you know what? Okay. We're going to be fighting a moose and radahn today, so I hope everybody's ready for that. Now, what do I mean by a moose? You'll find out. You'll find out what I mean by a moose. It's actually an elephant. It's the dog. I do believe these guys actually have a pretty big, they have a pretty big resistance to magic damage. Now, I have an idea. If we gather all these guys up. Oh. That attack is 2 attacks. Do this! That works very well. The flame stance is really powerful. That's a grab if you were wondering what that was. Stores our flasks. Alright, let's head out then, shall we? So, after going through there, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna go up here. It's very important that we keep doing this. I'll also probably be making a few more shorts in the game than usual. I'll be making more shorts for my channel since I do want to start doing short form content as well. My videos will probably end up being a little bit shorter for the boss guides for Sekiro, which I will be doing. Yeah, you think this one is safe. It actually gives you a pretty good item. The Preserving Boluses. Oh, Preserving Bolus. They are a way to cure scarred. Very good. Very, very powerful item. Scarlet Rot is probably the deadliest status effect right next to just like, you know, Death Curse. There are very aggressive crabs here. His attack pattern just had him do 3 million attacks on this simultaneously. 2, 3, 4, there. Holy hell. Why are the crabs so angry? Oh. other than that, today, we're gonna have a real good time. We're gonna kill Radahn. Radahn. The starscourge. Our soon-to-be brother. Dolls do count. So, that's a reference to a very good video. Alright, let's head out, shall we? So, first thing we have to do here is Blythe is over there, but fuck that guy. We're gonna kill the boss of this area first. We gotta light these weird things, and as you can see, they light those little pillars right over there. We need to light all of these and kill a giant moose. Are you fucking with me? That crab dunked on me. Literally. What is this? God damn. No, apparently not. I got hit by the very last particle of that. It's the little particles that shoot out, which each of them has a hurt box. I'm wondering how well counterattacks would do. I don't actually know. Why do they grow to such a large size? Whatever. Alright, we have these guys here. These guys are the natives in this land. They... Actually, I do believe they are native to other places as well, but I don't actually know. Whatever, they're in our way. They die the same. They can be backstabbed. It's not very good in nature. Now I don't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They have a very consistent attack pattern. Not quite. He missed me at the perfect time for him. There we go. I probably should be dual wielding through this area. That would probably be a good idea. I have this blade is the same level as a Sword of Night and Flame, so it does pretty good magic damage. Oh yeah, this is way better. These are balls, if you're wondering. Light that shit up. Then we go. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? The bitrate is really high for some reason. Bro, the bitrate's too high. Literally 6,000 exactly. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? You know what I'm gonna do now? You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna do this. You guys can't hear this. You guys can't hear what I'm listening to right now, but I just put on some music for myself to help me better concentrate on this arduous journey of lighting these damned pyres. So, let's do this. If you're wondering why we're here, we gotta find a blade. If you remember, our lovely Ronnie has required us to get some sort of sword. It's a legendary blade, in fact. A finger killer blade. We cannot use it ourselves, as we do not have a destiny. We are untethered to this world, which surely means we are free. But now we shall allow others to fulfill their destiny of the stars. Let's begin, shall we? We'll cut this world down, right now. Life is good. Life is good. You guys get any song requests for me? What should I listen to? Anything? I do like how they go down in two swings with this setup. Blythe is over here. Oh, pick up Battlefield. That's actually nice as shit. There's a merchant I'm gonna show you guys. He's a little bit out of the way, but Blythe is right over there. We talk to him, then we go back and talk to the dude who's an asshole. Oh yeah, by the way, random boulder lightning will occasionally strike you in this area and try and murder you. I don't know why, but that happens, so keep away from those. 1, 2, yep, say 2 strikes, they go down. Alright, I believe the merchant is actually over here, but we have to take a very certain path to get to him. This is a very big PvP area, by the way, if you were wondering. If you were wondering, this is a very big PvP area. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a dude at the top of this. I thought I could punch him off. He's too heavy. He's very bulky. Alright. What the hell was that? Pip! Pip. I heard a pip. I heard a pip. I heard a pip. I heard a pip. Okay. Just relax, you know? This is supposed to be a relaxing time. I'm showing you where the trader is. He's right over here. He sells good stuff. It's good stuff. There we go. Right over here. Right over. Right over here. There he is. Right here. He doesn't even have a fire going. He doesn't know where the fuck he is. Oh.
A customer.
He sells a larval tier. Pick that shit up. Also, he sells the thing we all need. Oh. Sensor keys and cookbooks too.
Goodbye till next.
I don't know why the hell he put a shop in the middle of nowhere, but whatever. We're gonna spend some of these and get some stuff for him. Because he does also have stone sword keys that we want to buy. He also has a shovel, which is a very good weapon for PvP. Hefty bones, and then we get to this hellhole. So, best way to deal with this, set it all on fire. These will cause strange and otherworldly projectiles to fire over the ground. This works. Just keep this thing on fire. If you keep doing fire damage to it, it'll die pretty quick. Now these things will try and poison you. I will warn you later in the game, there are scarlet rot variants of this, so be careful. Let's go. Remember, our right blade does actually do fire damage. I saw there was this new Pokemon game coming out. I thought that'll be nice. Well, you know what's not nice that happened recently? Kira Toriyama died. That really sucks. A great man who made great things that many people desired. Oh, how I wish to be like him. Many people loved the things he made. Many people did. Many. All over the world had seen what he made. I wonder how it all happened. I don't know. I don't know how it all happened. What I do know is that things are going good. And with this lightning, it's going to try and shock me. I was checking out another game I might be able to play on stream. Probably after I complete Sekiro. I might do a couple, like, permadeath ones of Sekiro. Because I've actually done it before in the other one. See if I see that. Keep in mind, it's been years since I played Sekiro. God damn, his attack chain's coming. It's been years since I played Sekiro. I think the last time I played it was 2021. I wonder, I still got it though. I was able to beat Genichiro, like the tutorial Genichiro. my second attempt, I believe. I heard him do that, by the way. You can hear them pull back that bow. That's one of their main cues for when they're gonna do it. Because their arrow, keep in mind, their arrows are one of the, I think, no, they're not the fastest projectile. Surely not. But they are certainly one of the fastest projectiles. He also takes the stance and causes it to get up from a 50%. Up and up and up. There we go. Where does this lead? Nobody knows. Something incredible lying ahead. I believe this just takes me back to the surface. Yep, that's how it goes. And then we go back. Yep, there we go. Real peaceful. There we go. Yeah, everything's working. Okay. Everything is working as it should. I just wanted to make sure nothing fucks up the stream. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. We've got this place. Now this place sucks. That's actually a story. That's actually a very important story thing. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Alright, let's get right over here. Straight to place, there is actually a boss here, I believe. Yeah, he's right there. This is a dragon knight. Something like that. I'm actually going to put him from the fall first, just to test out his resistance. Yeah, dragon kings. He's big. Swing at him. He has that little gap in his hitbox. Yep. He's difficult to engage with the flame. I've got an idea to hit him. And... his turning radius is actually much higher than I think it is before. He's so awkward to fight. It's that missing hitbox from his stomach. He has this massive hole in him for some reason. Just also the dog constantly barking is really pissing me off. But he takes increased damage because he is. I think he does I do not believe he has any projectile attacks. I don't think he does. At least we're gonna use rock sling to kind of soften him up. Now I'm gonna test out if he actually has any abilities to us. Yeah, okay. So he kind of do a little bit more damage to him. I should have probably explained it more first. You do a little bit more damage to him if you that makes sense. A lot of so we might know bullets are like that. Okay, he's no resistance. He tried to follow that up on me. That's not let us get back. So he will try to do that. Usually doesn't do a medium distance from him, but that's pretty much all we gotta do. good amount of souls. Yes, and we get the dragon halberd. That is a very unique weapon. I thought he gave the dragon scale blade, but I'm pretty sure. What's going on here? There we go. I'll be right back, gang. I'll be right back. Okay. My headphones are done. Okay. Let's get back to this. Sorry, some interruptions. I'm always happy while I'm working. Okay, slumbering egg. Okay, let's. Sorry, I just overheard a conversation by my roommate. I hope he wasn't horribly stupid. He might have been. Alright, let's get back to this, shall we? So, after that, I gotta go over here, grab this crap. Yoink. Elden Ring DLC is coming out pretty soon. Actually, it's coming out almost like 27 days after my birthday, so I hope you guys are ready for a birthday stream. That'll be good. Oh, that would be nice. Ah, yes. I don't think there's anything else up here. Actually, I think that's supposed to be a drop down. So you can actually get there. Is that where the mimic tear is? I think it might be. Whatever, we actually have another boss to do with this. Let's go. Let's go. A nice peaceful ride through the heavens. Get this little thing right here. Yeah. There's so many golden seeds. Eventually you actually, like, the game keeps giving you golden seeds, by the way. It gives you more even if you have a max flask through your rest of your playthroughs. I hope one day they give us like a golden seed shop in the DLC. Ah, here's this, yes. There's an arc route right here. There's something special over here. It's the ungodly wall. Look how weird this wall is clipped. This wall has like weird ledges along it. Other than that, there's nothing else actually. See what I mean? This wall is clipped in the strangest way possible. I don't know what they were doing. It must have been an intern's first day, you know. But that wall is god-awful clipped. Well, they get a pass considering just how fucking incredible this game is. On a level that many other games have no right of being. This game is incredible. Beautiful. It's a legendary game that deserves praise. And anyone who disagrees either doesn't have any good taste in games, or always having good taste in anything else. By the way, I'm gonna die. Whoop! Or not. Alright. Ooh, the elevator is up here. There's a very important charm up ahead, but we're going to get after the boss fight. After this boss fight, we're going to get a charm. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Ah. God damn it, I forgot. There's actually 2 archers. Ah. I wish they would stop. Oh, bitch. I'm coming for you. But yeah, they can actually have to as well if you get close. Why am I looking close? I could hear this guy from a mile away. Also, that the way that they do that is very distracting. And those arrows stick out of you, and they're like massive fucking things. Just get in your way. Here it is. I was wondering where this was. I knew this was something. Alright, let's move. Up this staircase is what we're looking for. I'm actually going to do this first because it is a little bit more difficult than what we normally used to. Grab that. No, that's not the talisman I'm talking about though. You have to put 2 stone sword keys. Luckily enough, there's that trader, which you've probably bought the stone sword keys from. You should, if you haven't. And we can go right up here. Ooh. Covered in blood. And a beautiful... That lantern looks really good on that armor. It looks really good. Alright, let's do this. We're deep underground, but the elevator's slowing down. Right up here. Okay, so if you're wondering what is here, there's 2 golems, a rune bear over there. Yeah, we're in Killer. That's a really big place. I actually forgot to grab the map of that location under there, but it doesn't matter. It's right there. We just want to get through this one. Because this is a very important location. By the way, there are landmines here. There's also giant golems which will shoot massive arrows. By the way, these guys are magical. So, yeah. It takes them a while to pull their bow back. He's got a little spiky shield under his feet. Just cool. By the way, there's one to your back, by the way. You see that there? There you go. He's actually getting into his friend's line of sight. What a clever bastard. Gotta attack. And they take blood. I'm pretty sure it's 9 times damage. I'm pretty sure it's 9 times damage if you stab them, because they take a lot. I'm pretty sure it's 9 times damage. We gotta go to this guy over here and kill his ass too. If you're wondering what that giant jar is doing there, don't worry about it. Just know that we're gonna get fucking blasted. Wow, Torrent is the only thing that got hit there. Yeah, this guy you can't attack his legs, but it's going through legs. What a weirdo. I never said they were smart. You gotta attack his wrists. It's very difficult to do. Just bait him into firing an arrow and then just stab him in the legs. I know this usually doesn't work. Ah, it worked. Ugh! That works pretty well. Does the bow get in my way? No, it's not. Alright, good. We have most of our blasts. So we need them. For what's coming up. We also want to use an archer here, because this is very difficult. We have to fight 3 phantoms up here. These phantoms are no fucking joke, by the way. These guys are actually really difficult to deal with if you don't know what you're doing. To get the charm from this giant jar. I do believe that we can do this now. Yes, so we gotta beat all three of these guys. Luckily enough, these are not players. If they were, I'd just turn off my internet anyways. They act like it sometimes. There we go. As you can see, they have the wing of steel, and they are incredibly aggressive. I actually hate doing this. I hate the game forces you to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, yeah, I forgot these guys actually have insane stats as well for some reason. And by the way, you're trapped in here, so you gotta do this. I can't get out. I don't know how he's doing that, by the way. I don't know how he's firing that projectile like that. I don't know if that's... I believe that's a heavy attack for the thing, but I don't think that's actually the one that's still who has this. I believe... Damn, this guy's... Is he moving this character? I feel like they're way stronger than they were before. I feel like they're way stronger. This thing feels ridiculously powerful. See, they act like that. I hate PvP in this game in general. I really hate that. Damn, they're way more powerful than I remember them being. No, it isn't. It isn't. Yeah, it is the wing of stuff. I was wondering what the hell he had. It didn't look like the right weapon. No, it is kind of. It's very similar. I forgot how powerful they are. I don't remember them being that strong. I need to do more off-screen grinding. Make this a little easier. Oh well, I'll go get the runes and then turn back and come back here later. Wish I could push him off the cliff or something, but unfortunately the game stops you from doing that for some reason. There's a ton of gravel here if you need it. Forgot about that. How did I use that? I don't know why they don't threat stab in there. He didn't go down, he didn't stagger. He was Will I get hit? That's a good question. And no, Torin gets it. I wonder what's a good boss that's still there. Ah, my tinnitus. Sorry about that. I gotta go collect my runes, then I'll be right back. I think I hear something unholy. Let's fast travel back to the ship. We're gonna do the boss in a second, just give me a second. I need to Alright, false alarm. Nothing really. We're good. Let's get back to it. Only need to light 3 more of these banisters and we're good. If those things hit the ground while you're in the water, ride the water. You're in for a world of hurt because that extends their range and makes them do more damage. Which really sucks. Not gonna lie, that really sucks. Pick up this archer first, he's 1,000 times more dangerous than this idiot waving a stick. Nothing better in this world for me than being a VTuber, you know? Ain't nothing better. No, I don't like shock therapy. Damn, I hate these things. Life is good. Ah, my ass. Yeah. Oh, calm down. We need to kill. Now. I believe it's to the right. Is that it? Probably not. Let's get pumped full of fucking arrows. Fucking hate. That one's white. What does that one give me? Ah, that one gives me square off. Nice. That one's actually... Yeah, there it is. I knew this was it. There we go. I don't know where this leads, but we're gonna find out. Okay, this leads just back to easier than faster. It's easier. I believe they fire 4 bolts and then die. Alright, who wants to face the boss? It's a giant undead elk, if you were wondering. It's right up these staircases here. No, those aren't actually flights. Right up this staircase here. Right next to this important item. The river map. Awesome. Here it is. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's probably some sort of alien connected to an elder god like everything else. Alright. So, pull out your shields. I hope you don't got too much magic damage, unlike me. I have absolutely tons of magic damage, and we go through the fog in this specific place. Here it is, the ancestral spirit. This guy's a pain in the ass. No, I thought He doesn't have to do much damage. I believe he actually takes a little bit more damage than he will from fire. He's very irritating to fight. Not that bad. Oversea kick. Yeah, but his ant. Hard to get past. God, dude. He rarely does that side swipe. He usually just does this. And his breath combo. Ooh! Yeah. Just... Let's try it again. Ooh! And he's down. Ancestral Spirit. And not even enough runes to level up. Awesome. There's a second one of those things. A Regal Ancestral Spirit. We'll fight much later. But right now, we just gotta keep ourselves going. Bring this and keep it. Now we go talk to Blythe. He's right over there, see him? City we're looking for is right above us. Hard to get to though. So we have to do the only thing we can do in this field. Heal. Mercilessly. Hey Blythe. Fuckers. If you want to die that badly, fine. Allow me to help you. You're first. Second. It is really nice that they block with their hand and they take reduced damage. That's a really cool detail. Alright. Here's Blythe.
Good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stuck. I've had all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
Let's see. I believe I have to talk to him.
I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Right. And then I have to do that talk to
Leave
him
this
one more
place to
time.
me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? And if we reach a dead
I'm
end,
just looking at the thing right
I
now.
suppose we go back to the source. Celibus rarely gives a straight answer. First time.
Alright, I think that's actually good. I think we can continue.
Leave this place if either of us
Yeah,
and if we reach Celibus red.
Now we have to go talk to this bastard over here. He's gonna die, but whatever. Wish there was a fucking thing there. Let me make sure this is right. Make sure this is correct. Ah, yes. Okay. That is correct. Let's go. We have to bounce between NPCs here, so we should be good. Just wanted to make sure because I have a word guide open right now. Okay. I have to scroll down a little bit. Let's go.
shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go on.
There we go. If you remember her, she's right over here. This is basically the steps you gotta take for the quest.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Do you have anything? Oh, I already had that.
Well, well, Celavis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. It will help
Something
you
just
with
died.
this.
I don't know what the fuck died, but something
The
died.
stars alter the
When you
fates of
randomly
the
get some
Dark Royal
runes.
family,
Oh, that's a scary thought.
and the fate of your mistress Rani. But long ago, General radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
Ah, that's where we all kind of like they do that.
Your appetite for you make me proud.
And we gotta go back to Blood, I believe. Oh, I read the guide. Because this part's really complex for some reason. Yep. Yep. We gotta go to Blood. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. What a beautiful day, you know? I just jumped over like 7 horses. It's not, those aren't horses, deer. I just over like 7 deer. They're really small for some reason. These deer are nowhere near the size I see them in IRL. They're like tiny. Okay, Blythe's we and you have to need what's the news? Oh.
So Rani's fate is kept
Escape
in
as
stasis by
starscourge
starscourge
dawn.
radahn.
Yes.
That reminds me of something
Quickly now.
good. There's a
Heard.
festival being held at the
Festival,
castle on the southern edge of
I
the
would-
Caelid Wilds,
dude.
east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat, and I heard that you can fight radahn himself.
Alright, you're dead. What were you saying?
What news? So Rani's that reminds me. There's a festival. It's a festival of combat.
Fight himself, who
And I heard
was called the strongest
you
of
can fight radahn.
demigods.
Maybe it's just a coincidence. I'll be on my way to this festival of radahn.
Yes.
Yo, I'll meet you at Red. The way ahead is please.
Alright. Someone's still locked onto me. Course. More fools for my grindstone. My cut. Get you. Okay. Now we have to go talk to the blacksmith. That's what my guide says, anyways. And I believe that is correct.
Well, my eyes war comes. I take it
Nocron.
the eternal city of Noxtella. Well, it has a twin. After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nocron by going underground through the well in the mistwood of Limgrave. Only we failed to find a path. Lies made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this us as vassals. But none of us will ever forget our earliest days together. Promise to look after Blythe for me, will you? The man is honest to a fault. But fortunately, I take it you will. After years, I going only Blythe, to be honest.
Yep. Okay. Who the fuck is ready? There's only one last thing we gotta do before all this nonsense. We have to go and do some very bad things. First off, we have to go up here.
You have earned how to become
America
as
and
a thing
blue.
as much from me.
Actually gives you a power.
Now become.
That is very important. Because now we can do this. Yes, now we have more carry capacity. So we can take stuff like this battle. Or even better than carry capacity, we can do spells. Oh, yes. Now we just talk to our friend.
I am pleased. Would you like me? Now.
There we go.
You are so very warm. My dear,
May I ask you a
something of
favor?
you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and
You
return
may.
it to them?
And return it the withering tag.
A certain person gave it to me. It's a very precious, so I would like for the
You wouldn't
original
mind.
owner to have it back. I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger. It's a very precious
Special
thing.
damage.
Good day.
Alright, now we just leave the grasp that sticks to me. There we go, and then we look at this weird ass fucking thing she just gave us. So, this is a withered dagger. Right here. Withered dagger. Dagger received from Fia, the deathbed companion. He wishes to return its rightful owner. It was once a special weapon of gold and silver entwined, but is now worn down, ready by black. Who does this dagger belong to, you may ask? Well, none other than none other than a certain man we know.
Hello there. Well, how did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
You have like 7. Then we gotta reload the game. And then he's gone. Gee, I wonder what happened. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Feels just watching it. Man, that sure looks like that hurt.
Finally, it is
Finally.
returned to its rightful place. The stolen hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now
I must bid you goodbye.
as well. Though I ask you
I
deliver
must
this
deliver the
message
message
to
to
the
the
round
round
table
table.
hold. I am
I'm
the
via deathbed companion.
deathbed companion. Hark round table.
Round table.
Disturb not the death of Godwin.
And then she does. She T-poses on us and leaves. We get his bell bearing and his armor. His armor is actually a quest item in and of itself, so we want to keep that so you can get a certain weapon. Look at that. He's dead as hell. Behold. City ahead. That is it. But, enough of that. We have something else to go through, do we not? We do indeed. You see, after all of this, it has been a crazy time. But there is still one last thing we have to do. So, you may all be wondering the same exact thing. You saw something in my inventory earlier that you needed to know of. A needle. This needle. The gold sewing needle. It's nice, isn't it? It's a really nice needle. But let's be honest for a second. I think we need. So, let's begin. The guide says it's right here. I would be inclined to believe it, because I do want to make sure I actually show you guys where this very particular is. It's right here. You might want to go here. Sorry, I have to. I'm a swift reader, but I only know like the general area where they are on the map. You might want to go down here as there's some stuff. We might have already gotten this. I don't remember. If we did, oh well. If we didn't, alright. First, we need some lube. No, I don't mean like for anything weird. We actually need lubricant. We need it very badly. I'll show you why in a sec. But basically, we need lube. And I believe we already have lube. Check. Do we have lube? We don't got lube. We make lube? Yeah, we can make lube. Alright, we're good. We needed oil. We need to lubricate something up here in a minute. Very badly. You see soon. You see soon. Jump and attack! Oh, these guys actually do way less damage than I thought they would. What the hell? Oh! I forgot these guys are here as well. You like fire, do you? Alright, there we go. Yeah, we've already been. We already been. Stop hitting me with your foot. That attack is so much. Oh yeah, smoldering water. Smell it. Alright. Why does that girl have, like, sleepy touch? She literally, like, knocks you out with her touch. Alright, here's what's up. Why did I make an oil pot, you may be wondering? Well, there's a couple reasons. A couple very important reasons I made an oil pot. Alright? First one is, we kind of really need to, actually kind of do something here. I'll show you in a second. First of all, we want to equip a certain spell. Specifically a miracle, that being this. Okay. So. We're gonna throw ourselves into a hellhole now. You were wondering. The sword. I know that town. I know it very well. This is where this is. Alright, we're starting a quest line. We're starting a quest line. This is going to be very annoying. So this quest line, stop by Shack Beyond with something okay. And this quest line has us going up here. There's like a little Easter egg we can do. I don't. You gotta get past this little guard dog here. Average sized people. Okay. See this weird fucking guy right here? Sure you do. Gotta talk.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia.
Gotta
talk. I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
So. Alright, here's what's up. We have to accept his request.
Then you are willing to lend a hand. I need your her name resting at the church
Sorry,
atop
skip
the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Alright. There is an Easter egg with this guy, by the way. I'm not gonna do it because it's a little bit risky. But
The rot when the earth but Millicent for this seek the
he's basically telling us to go to a meal and kill him. We need to do that now. There's a boss. You've probably seen me go near a couple times, near the beginning of the playthrough. Right over here in this swamp. We're gonna need to beat this asshole. We are going to use a spirit ash specifically, because he has fucking summons at the wazoo, and if you're not in a good place, he will also his fire too. We're gonna pester him from a distance a little bit. These guys are very dangerous, these summons he has. Specifically because they do a lot of damage. He has two sets of summons. The first one are these crossbows. And by the way, he will try to. He is no joke as well. He himself is not good. Please don't push him. He will try and do that. That will give all of his summons a fire. And don't even try and do fire damage. Now this is a charge. He can also cancel it if you're wondering why he just did what he can cancel it if he feels like he doesn't need to use it. That's how damage right there. As you can see, I'm kind of trying to demonstrate this. He has very high fire damage resistance. Oops. Very high fire damage resistance. The best thing to use are these undead guys. Yep, and they're gone like that. Yep. Now we can kind of pester from a distance, but when he will start summoning again eventually. He will start summoning again, and when he does so, we do kind of want to rush down to the summons. Like this. This is it. This is what I was talking about. You see, I bet they're right next to me. Yeah, they are. Okay, he summons these big ass axes, right? Now these guys, no fucking joke, especially because he can buff them, but if you have the Sword of Night and Flame at level 4 with my stats, you can take them out. Just can't. He's not that big. He's just difficult to kind of get. There we go. Like that. His moveset is very awkward. That's why I kept peppering him from a distance, because he's very difficult to kind of get around and do direct damage to. There you go. Now that we have the unaligned golden needle, so we can level up. Put that into intelligence so we can do bigger, stronger stuff eventually. And then we want to go back to the... Okay? Because that's literally the next step we gotta do. We gotta give him the needle. Then once we have the needle, we gotta give it to somebody else. This needle... This little needle that we got. This little needle. It's our ticket. I am not joking when I say this. This little needle is our ticket to godhood. This needle will grant us godhood.
You found, as promised.
As promised.
The secret of Celia, right here. Go on. Now let me have a look. Well, this is a work of a true artisan. Can you give me some time as well, May?
Yeah, he needs to repair it. You're wondering what secret he just gave us. It's useless to us. In case you... It is useless to us. If you go up here, I believe you can find it. Well... Yeah, that's it. Now, the towers of Selene hide the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers. You break the seal. Yeah, no shit. We already did that a while ago. So we have to reload the game. Traveling to a bonfire nearby will also work. Bonfire. So I believe this will work. He will then give you the needle that you need. Now, this needle we're going to be using for our quest line. But beyond that, we're also going to be using this needle for more than just that. What the hell? I've seen the paintings. I forgot this was here. Probably near Redmane Castle if I had to guess. Now he will then give you the needle. Let's get here. And then you have to give it to the girl. One of the better waifus in the game. She goes through a very crazy journey. And we will be going
I have a needle. Will you give it to... I will reward you in...
Yep. Unalloyed golden needle. If you don't know what unalloyed is, I made a joke of it unaligned because it was broken.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff, tended to by the a wretched fate, indeed.
Poor girl.
The poor girl. She's... Do you find that I would show? Well, I'm the mere bay she is, but the rotting, I doubt that. Oh, I must be.
So, what is he doing? That's a good question. Maybe. So, let's see. In the top of the church, right up there, you can kind of see the patch. Yeah. I have a bonfire closer to it. There is a girl inside of this church. This girl is important. This is like I've said before, this game series has a really big emphasis on motherhood and females in general. In Darksouls, many people believe the bird of Pygmy was a female. There's all this humanity idea, and in this game, your main goal is to marry a woman. And that's The game series has a big obsession, a big focal point on these roles that they give these characters. It's part of what makes Darksouls Darksouls. I mean, there's a reason the Firekeepers. So... Stupid bitch. I didn't get any souls. Never rolls properly. At this church right here, there is a plentiful and beautiful woman who needs our assistance. But like I was saying, I've said this before on the series, the Firekeepers and everything. The game likes to and figures to emphasize the importance of each killing. That's why the Firekeeper was a thing in all games. It's really important. Sacred Tear. Here she is. Love her head. I do indeed agree. What a beautiful girl indeed.
Who's...
He also doesn't know where the fuck she is.
It matters not. If you are wise, you will leave. My flesh rides.
My flesh
scarlet
withers
rot.
with scarlet.
It is a curse.
It's a curse.
Not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But never mind. I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
There we go. There we go. And then she pricks herself with the needle.
Well, that was easier than expected.
She will give
Why
us
do
all
I feel
that.
so...
I can feel this. Now we have to rest it. Well, second. Now she'll be standing up and feeling better.
I hope
See
to
you
see you
again.
again. My apologies.
My apologies
For when
when I
last we
saw
met.
my life faint.
I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely
Self,
believe it
I
myself,
move as I please.
I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this. By
Alright.
I'm considering leaving,
I'm considering leaving on a journey.
with the needle buried
Needle
in my
buried
flesh.
in my flesh.
I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny.
Dust.
It's all thanks to you. My
To
name
you.
is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considered the needle my destiny.
Ah, yes. And then if we rest again... He's gone. So, what did she give us, you might be wondering? Well, don't worry about it. She gave us a charm. Not entirely useful. It's right here. Increases our dexterity. Which actually, now that I think about it, is very useful to us right now, because that, combined with that, getting rid of this, and scrolling down to here will actually permit us to use this. With some gear changing. There. That's weird. You could just slap on the arsenal talisman. There we go. This beast of a weapon right here. Do we have any spelling stones to actually upgrade this shit? We do. We have 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. This beast of a weapon right here is the Queen's Black Blade. Well, the Godslayer's Greatsword. The Queen's Black Flame is the ability to take damage. Shit. Whoopsies, I forgot that was one of the most irritating enemy types in the game. I hate these things so much. As you can see, they're very amazing, but it's still you. Fuck you. Slaughter each. They are very irritating. I hate these enemies. I mean, they're not the worst enemies in the game, but they're a close third. They're a close third. I'm not sure what this actually was, but I guess I just got slaughtered. So nice. I guess I just died. These damn things. I'll kill every single one of them. I'll rid the world. Sorry, my rage came out there for a second. I just remembered having to grind those things when the game first came out. It was horrible. Alright, let's get to this then, shall we? Can't upgrade this weapon, so it's useless to me right now. Fortunately. However, I will still keep it. And I'll put this in. Does more damage. Once I get enough stones. We want to go back down to this shitty ship. Memories broken, the truth goes unspoken. Right over here. He's reading his fucking book. Right over here is where we need to go. Right over here is where we need to go.
Oh, hello. Something about this place felt so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping that I've only found emptiness. Perhaps before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell.
Yeah, she remembers this place. Gee, I wonder why.
Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey. For which I have you to... I must stay... Well, I must...
There we go. And then if we reload the game again. We reload the game again. There we go. We will go through here. Through here. Going through the normal way. Alright. And then reload the game again and get over there again. You can also murder this guy and find out his secret and he will come back. But we're not gonna do that.
Thank you.
Kindly give him... Now she's in her journey.
And stare her fate straight
There.
in the eye. You've been a saint through and
I'm
through.
gonna say
As thanks,
through and through.
I vow to impart to you the lost sorcerer.
Indeed, and he will give us Night Shard and Night Maiden's Mist. So wait, is it?
You noted. Indeed, Millicent did visit this hall. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet will. However, she has no need.
However, she has no need for me.
She must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye.
Oh my god.
Doesn't impede. As I've aged, I found the best way to aid the young.
You might be wondering why we pick those spells up. Mostly because Night Maiden's Mist is actually pretty damn powerful. We do want it. If you're wondering what it does, it's just an area of mist that hurts anything that steps into it.
Like her mother, but Kamara.
But the real star of the show there is Night Shard. So, let's go through this then, shall we? First, let's swap up our thingies real quick. allocate flasks. Why did I get that shit? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I pick something up like that? Night shard. Well, we can't use it right now. No, we can. We can use night common and night shard, but these things are quite powerful. They are destructively powerful. And I do believe we are finished. Why do I say they're destructively powerful? Because I'm not even joking. They are very strong. These guys. That one's night comet shard. They both do similar damage. And then Night Maiden's Mist does this. It's good for getting through certain areas. It stacks up the damage really fast. Alright. It is time! It is time for the Radahn Festival to begin. When you are ready on your personal playthrough, my friends, we will begin. Now, you know what? I'm not gonna wait for you. We'll begin now. This is the Radahn Festival. Step forward when you're ready. Let the festivities begin, but first, let us talk to our friends.
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too. Once more into the...
This may be fun. There's this woman. She bows, giving us the polite bow. But she does not say anything else. She's a envoy here for someone already. And then we have Alexander. You came.
How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron...
Alright. This boss used to be something pretty big. He's still difficult to this day, but I wish I could fight his pre-nerfed version.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival
Let the festival begin.
Before we begin,
Before
allow
we
me
begin,
to
allow me
paint
to
you
paint
the full picture.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. days are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Oh,
Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
celebration of war, the radahn festival. Let's fucking do this! Let there be blood! There is nothing greater in this world than the sweet feeling of bloodlust! Let the Radahnian festival begin. Make sure to pick up this item right here, smithing stone. Get ready and take the advice of all of those who have come before. Soon we will face Radahn in his prime. Well, not quite his prime. But Radahn and what's left of his mangled corpse wandering the waste of this desert. Come one, come all, as we finally face this monster. Charge! Attack! We go to hell and back. Into this fray. The first thing you want to do in here, oh jeez. The first thing you want to do in here is summon as many of these fools as you possibly can and be ready for the hell of a fight. Get on your horse as quickly as possible and summon as many as you can because he is accurate as hell. Keep in mind, I have to sprint to avoid that. You can summon about 6 of them, I do believe. I'm trying to get Torrent to take the shots because he's much better at this than I am. The Great Horny One is here. That's what he's literally called. He'll give you a gesture if you summon him. Do keep in mind you do have 2 required summons. Alistair? Alexander here, as well as Blythe over here. Yes, that is Blythe. Charge! We must defeat this fool. This demigod. We attack with all that we have. Poking him from a distance is a good idea, but he's far too swift in his second phase, so we will move up from then. He has a lot of hit points and he deals good damage. Keep in mind, one swing just took half of my hit points, and he will constantly try and be on the player. His swings aren't as wide as they used to be a long time ago, but doing good damage to him is still something that I would heavily suggest. He will buff himself eventually with a similar move like that. You can see he already kind of did there. And I am dead. This is going to be great. This is truly a great festival. And that's the fight of Radahn. Yes, he buffs his blades there, doing more damage with them. That also does a significant amount of damage if you get hit by it by itself. Alright, let's try this again. We're going to poke him with Nightjar as the others move in until his second phase, where poking is basically worthless thanks to the projectiles he does. Having a massive amount of pull on them whenever they make direct contact with you. This is fucking incredible, I gotta say it. We've even got old friends and new friends here to help us along our way. Fucking get the fuck out here right fucking now. Alright, now we have to summon... Ugh. Now he will do a different shot occasionally. Ugh. Yes, we will be killing that guy. That's the wielder of Corpse Piler, if you don't remember. We want to make sure we summon Alexander since it is, I believe it is required for his quest, and we want to summon Blythe because it is also required for his. He will be shooting volleys at us. Just let the others move in and do damage while we circle around him on our horse. We can't exactly poke him in our second phase, but we can do good damage from a distance like this. Night Shard is heavily suggested. It's also suggested you keep your distance from him because he is very powerful. Yeah, Nightshard actually has a very stable, much stable defense. He moves around a good bit to keep in mind. So we're going to do this here. Now he will try and give chase to you if you're doing this too much. You can resummon people. Don't worry, no one has to do that. But as we approach, we want to go in there. Blocking is suggested because his attacks do not take too much stamina for how quickly they come out. Ow! And as you can see, he's pretty wide. He's pretty wide. I would personally suggest poking from afar, charging up Nightshard occasionally. Now he will buff his weapons. Those do more damage and take more stamina. And he will do this. That is a two-part explosion, if you can find it. Yeah, there it is. That usually comes in. We can kind of chip him down with Nightshard, but remember, his recovery time is that's so quick. Here it is. These projectiles have a lot of pull on them directly. I believe Alexander and Bly are the only ones left, so we want to get this done. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. At this point, he turns himself into a living comet and decides to come down from the sky from, I believe it's orbit. I believe he goes to the stratosphere. And unfortunately, he is unbelievably accurate at times. I know what to do here. There is no one else better to summon in this world for a fight like this than our friend Patches. Patches the Untethered. Patches the Uncommon. I believe that's actually... Well, he's quite common. That's the issue with Patches. Oh, this is such a fun fight. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's very difficult to avoid. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, we want to kind of swing over here real quick. We got those three. God damn. Come on. So... God damn it, my controller is not responding to me, it feels like. Now he's going to turn his attention to the others or I'm going to die. He does like to soften you up with the bow. I need to dedicate more flats. Honestly, what I need is I need to grind more. I'm only like level 100 or so. Oh, he killed Torrent. I didn't even notice that. We only have one Crimson Tier left. He got a lot of good damage on us, but here it is. Perfect. Patches! Get him! Our ultimate hero is here. Patches the Untethered. Oop. Now, there will be a lot of projectiles. Just don't get close to him during this first phase. Second phase, it would be unadvised to get far from him because he throws projectiles out like a madman. Ah, damn it, Patches. God damn. Yeah, there it is. There's the second part of it he can do. Really big explosion. That usually clears out all the summons. Yeah, see how I got it now. Right after taking another sip. Now, Abake is still here. He'll usually be on you with those pretty quick. I'm gonna take a both of them. This one and this one. Isn't those boss fights so fun? This is what a boss fight should be. Now, he will... We need to watch it. We need to be moving. We need to be moving. We need to be moving. Alright. I think he went for Blythe. We gotta resummon. When he does this, the best thing you can do is resummon and get ready for a fight. Yeah, I believe we summoned up everybody, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay. There's another summon right over here. We want to go over here. There's also a corpse right there with an item on it, if you didn't know. I believe this is... Yep, Alexander, come on. This item? I don't remember what this is. Ah, yes, this is the ambulance. So the reason you don't want to... Well, there you go. The reason you don't want to play a keep-away game with him in this form is because of that. Alright, let's move in. I'm probably going to die here again, but I'm so excited. Yep, that's what happens. Didn't have credit. Now I will say this isn't. I'm kind of underleveled for this because I'm only level 100 or so. I believe I'm about level 100 or so. But I think I think this is a very fun fight. I believe this is a better fight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little bit of a weapon prepared for it to show you what it can do. It's not the weapon you think it is. Alright. So, what's the best weapon to fight radahn with? You may be wondering. Well, usually magic, unless you're in his second phase. While you're in his second phase, he fires far too many projectiles. Okay, 1 and 2. Get to 6. We don't have quite enough, but we can do some grinding. We also have the remembrances of everybody. Which I do actually need to cash in. Luckily we have grafted remembrance here, which we don't want. We do not want this. The other one, however, the other one we actually do want, because it will give us a unique, both a unique spell and unique staff. This is probably the best staff for early game, and this is probably the best spell. This is a well-rounded staff. We want that for later. Right now, whoopsies. Everything is being useless today. Right now, what we want to do is we kind of want to prepare for this. We'll be using, out of all these weapons, I've kind of decided to use this. The Troll's Greatsword. Why? Well, it does go down. We also want a little bit more health. Our health is a little bit low for this part of the game, and you can fight him pretty early. We want this. We want this greatsword. Specifically because it does damage, and we can actually upgrade it unlike all of our other weapons we currently have. We can upgrade this weapon because it's not a somber weapon. At least I do not. Even as a somber. 12 and 12. And then we can go through this. I hope you're ready, because this shit is fucking... I love this boss fight so much. I love how difficult it is. I love how grand it is with all the summons and everything.
Well, I took you no matter. It's out your own.
Why does he always assume I die? No, it is a somber weapon. The other ones. In that case, there's a few weapons. So we can use this. We want to. Holy damage. What could we use here? There's a lot of good weapons. We could use an Uchi-katana, although we've already pretty much moved past that. We don't exactly need that anymore. We could use the lance. That might be... Actually, yeah, the lance would be pretty good. I don't know how well poking him is going to work, but with this it would work pretty well. At least you think it would. Yeah, why not the lance? Let's give it a try. I just want to have fun with this boss before I kill him. I also use that. I think we go to the lance. We're on horseback a lot anyways. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's do it.
Champions, welcome.
We'll give his speech again.
The stars have aligned.
But only if you run.
The festival is nigh.
The reason I'm taking this lance is specifically because of the glintstone pebble on it. Because it does a lot of damage if you have that pebble on it. And, oh, I gotta talk to him again. I forgot this occasionally happens.
The festival.
Celebrity. Let me paint you a picture.
But now,
The celeb.
You will find General radahn divested of his and howling.
He does this. Just swipes the blade and then we leave. Now we could use another weapon. There are a lot of good weapons to use for this. He does have somewhat of a resistance to magic and fire damage, I believe. But it doesn't. We could always go back to the Sword of Night Flame as well. We're not using that sword to its fullest capabilities, so we might as well. We might as well show what the sword can actually do. It's an alright blade, at least in my opinion. It's okay. I know some people do not like it. We want to get more health here. Yeah, we got plenty of health. He can kill us in 2 hits, so we should be fine. Honestly, the real issue with this fight is just the damage he does with every swing. That's pretty much it. Now we do want to be careful here. We also want to eat that pickled foul foot near the end of the fight so we get more. And then we go over here. We return to here once again, make sure we tag the stick and enter the summoning pool here. And then we go in. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Huh. Huh. Yeah, those arrows are thinner than you think they are. And then he would do his rain on the other side. I believe he's locked onto the others at this point. Nope! Huh. Huh. There we go. Okay, yeah, there's a certain distance when he'll actually start to do it. Let's pull out Night Shard and poke him till he's down to half. You do want to make sure you're very careful around him. Just keep in mind, this is one of the harder bosses. One of the reasons people don't talk about him when it comes to difficulty is mostly because of all these summons you get. He's very easily distracted. What did Lazy Purple say in his video? God, I thought that would actually stagger him. I thought it was turning up his head. God damn you. What did Lazy Purple say in his demo man video or his scout video? In fact, it would realize every class would benefit from it. Your enemies will have a stand away doing one of the things. When your enemy... fucking hell, Blythe. What was that? What the fuck was that, Blythe? See how big it is. Fucking hell, Blythe. What the hell, man? Bar Warrior. I think Alexander just died. Yes, he did. Alright, get these folks back in here. Alright, we're good. Now he is taking a good bit of our health from us, but that's okay. Oh, damn. I thought he was going to do the other move. Yep, alright. Yeah, they're not quite... What is he doing? He's doing Corpse Smiler. Yeah, they're not quite fast enough to actually for me to have that level of aggression. So you know what? I'll stop toying with him because this stream is actually getting somewhat long. I'll just fucking kill him. So if you want to know how to beat Radahn properly, I don't exactly have good health for this, but it doesn't. It really doesn't matter. You want a better shield than what I got here. You actually want the jellyfish shield more than anything. I have the jellyfish shield as well as this staff and the night helmet. The melee weapon is a suggestion, but having something like this, or this Y-hander, this, could be pretty good. We're going to be using this. Following off of this, we'll want Soothing. I know some people would fucking kill me for using a setup like this, but honestly, if you really believe how you play the game matters, you're a fucking idiot. So long as it is within the game, it shall be used. There is no rules, and there is no honor. Those who think there are, mentally ill. They're going crazy around Kelsey goes. Whoop. Not quite. Those are very quick. Whoop. You want to heal here. Get behind this. There we go. Now he's up. Alright, so you may be wondering where the hell do I have the jellyfish shield out? Jellyfish shield has a really unique Ashen Roar on it that we can use to quickly get through this fight. Fully charging this with damage, and when he does a good combo like that, it does good damage. That's actually really lucky off. We got lucky there, he could have beaten us. I see someone using blood flame in there, I don't know who the fuck that is. Yep, he's pretty wide. Ah, there we go. Jellyfish shield. Can I say best things to his. He's going into that really early. What the hell? This is the earliest I've ever seen him go into that. Where is he? There he is. Now, where are the others? Alright, they're moving across. We gotta kind of stop a little bit. I believe he's summoning his blood. Now, those projectiles can act on their own even while he's staggered. Keep that in mind. We're going to bring it in. Now, he is going to murder us here. Well, he gets close. We want to be careful. This fight is... The thing is, he doesn't have a lot of health. He just has a lot of damage, right? He has a shitload of damage. Now, those projectiles are our weakness. Those force us towards... Blythe has glasses? Oh, fuck. Okay, this one. This is a really fucking irritating attack. I learned to dodge that through pure tedium, basically. We don't have much choice. He's not giving us a choice, okay. Blythe, take it away. Spot. Okay. There's one thing we can do. That attack I just did there grants something called Destined Death. It's a Destined Death. That's how you beat Starscourge. He is such a big target, it's hard to miss him with anything, so there you go. If you want to know how to beat Starscourge Radahn easily, just use this setup. Get the Jellyfish Shield and you can beat him pretty well. We got max runes from that as well, which is nice. And then we see this beautiful cutscene. Holding back the stars. That one's a little bit better. Alright. We're going to talk to our friends and wrap up stream here. Alrighty then. Thank you everyone for coming. Let's wrap up stream by talking to our friends. A red mark has appeared on the map. Indeed it has. The map itself is magical. So, first off, we gotta talk to our dear friend Alexander. I believe these things just have spears. These guys just have the spears. We have about a level and a half on this. Yeah, no, I'll be level 100 after this. We gotta talk to our good friends here. First off, Alexander, who is on his mission to become strong. I love it.
It was a
My battle
marvelously fought.
marvelous to fly.
You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet?
What do you think?
As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here.
Indeed.
If I can just squeeze
This bunch inside me, I'll be mighty warrior.
And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the shattering, greatest of all wars? Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
He wants to get stronger.
Just you wait.
An admiral. And then we got Blythe over here.
Ah, good. I was waiting
I was
for
waiting
it.
for
What a sick way to fight, eh?
This.
The glory of the clash is shared by radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's take up our swords once more.
Our swords once more.
Let's meet where the will go into battle. My only purpose is the curtains right.
Yeah, final act.
Let's meet. We'll go into my only purpose is the curtains right.
Alright, thanks everybody for coming today. We will be laying down here and deciding what we're gonna level. 38's what we needed before, so we'll just put it in the bigger. We have Radahn's Remnant. He'll give us his bow and his swords. Thank you everyone so much for coming today. Oh. Hello there. Sorry, I'm actually ending stream pretty soon. I see you on YouTube there. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good myself. Thank you everyone so much for coming today. If you decided to stick around and watch through everything. Thank you, and goodbye. Do, 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 do.